Hello and welcome to this live today. We're live on Facebook, we're live on YouTube, and live on LinkedIn. Members, we welcome everyone. Please feel free to ask any questions, make any comments, and let us be together. So let me see how many people are coming in already. We have 2 people, 3, 5. Let us get about 10, then we get live. Yeah. All right, welcome everyone, and let's just dive into our discussion today. Feel free to ask your questions, say hi in the comment section, and all questions that you have will be answered. What's our topic today? 6 myths hindering your virtual coaching success. 6 myths hindering your virtual coaching success. When you talk about virtual coaching, it's about taking your coaching business online. So, with the coming of COVID, a lot of things change, and a lot of people embraced online coaching. But many of us are stopping to start. We don't want to grow online because of some myths that we think are facts. So, what are some of these myths that is hindering our growth on virtual funnels? This is what we are going to look at. What makes us not to start coaching online or teaching what you know online? If you're a coach or a consultant, what are these myths? The myth number one that we have is you need to be an internet sensation with so many followers. Some people are looking at their following on their online funnels channels, but they're not seeing a lot of people following them. So they fear that if people are not following me, then there's nothing that I can do. But that's not a fact, because you could be having hundreds and thousands of followers, but you're getting nothing out of it and you're not getting impact. And these days, sometimes when you see a followership online, you might see someone who has a lot of following, and yet they're just buying fake followers. So don't look at those following and let them scare you. You can impact a few people but have real impact. You can have just a few clients, but high-end clients who can be able to take your business to the next level. So the problem is not that the reason you're being known is because you're famous, but you're known and you become famous because of what you're doing. So you need to focus on serving even a few clients at the beginning, and then use the results that you've gotten from these few clients that you have to create a more impact and to get more people and to create more visibility. So don't be fooled. There are so many people who have fake followers out there, and they might scare you. So you need to create an impact, even if it's in the life of one person. Then that one person that you've created an impact on will spread the news about you, and you'll create more impact on other people. So your capability alone needs to be demonstrated. If you have a capability, don't keep quiet with it. Start demonstrating your capability to a few people. You can start your virtual coaching business online with only a few people, and then these people, if you deliver to them, you've shown your capability to them, then you deliver well, then that will mean you'll become more and more popular. So that popularity that you may be needing might just coming up with time. There's so many people that create a fear in us, and there are so many people who are doing a lot of advertisements, and they get a lot of followerships. They make a lot of noise. They do a lot of marketing, and sometimes the quality of the products and the services they are providing is not that high quality. The quality that they are providing is fake. It's not delivering according to the promise. If they become, however much they become popular, and the way they advertise their products and services, but if they don't deliver to the clients that they serve, it will mean they will soon wither away. So what's the need of getting so popular? What's the need of having so many followers whom you will not deliver to? That might really backfire on you, because when you don't deliver well, you'll get negative reviews. So don't rush into trying to get so many followers to get started virtually. Start with one person, start with two people, start with three people. You don't have to have so many of them. A single transformed life will start a butterfly effect, and you'll get a lot of followers if you deliver well to these few people that you have. So find some three things that you're very good at, and find three things that your clientele need. If you're a life coach, if you're a relationship coach, if you're a business coach, what are the three things that your clients really need? And are you really good at this? And focus on that. Focus to deliver to the few clients that you have. Don't wait to have the many, many clients that you may not even be able to deliver to. So, what's the myth number two? That's myth number one. You need to be internet sensation with so many followers. No, that is not a reality. The second thing is that you need to be more successful than your clients. Actually, if you look at it, you need not to doubt your worth. If you are confident in what you have, it doesn't matter whether you're less successful than your potential clients. Otherwise, success depends on you. Sometimes you could afford so much, but you don't invest in those expensive things. Probably maybe you want to spend your income and money on charity. You want to spend whatever you get on more worthy cause rather than showing your affluence. So there are some people there who could be broke, but they've bought expensive things to show that they are successful. So they buy expensive cars to show people that they are successful. And then you look at those people and you imagine yourself, now I'm worthless. There's nothing that I can get out of this coaching business. These coaches are far much better than me. There's nothing I can get out of this. So you shy away from taking action because you feel like you're less successful. What we need to understand is that you have a different understanding. You have a different understanding from your potential clients. So when you coach them, you don't have to be better than them. You just need to give them a unique perspective. Of course, you have to be knowledgeable in the area that you're coaching in so that you can give insights. You don't need to be more successful than them. They could be higher, more successful than you. And again, success, like we say, depends on how you define it. So you just need to give a different form of understanding. So what you need to do is to ask the tough questions. You need to challenge them. You need to share their situation with them. You just need to be with them. You don't necessarily need to be more successful or appear to be more successful. So what solution are you offering to them? How are you challenging them to take an action? Sometimes look at it from the aspect like we think like our potential clients will make us look little. They will challenge us and we need to find solutions. No, actually, your solutions that you're giving to your potential clients will be coming from the suggestions that they will have. Yeah. When you're coaching your clients, it's not about them challenging you and you offer solutions. No. If you do your training well, if you do your presentation well, if you do your delivery well, then it means that the clients themselves will be coming about with suggestions. You could be asking them, in this particular situation, what do you think is the best way out of this situation? And they give their answers, and you match it. You just need to give a different perspective, but you don't need to be more successful than them. Just pause, have a continuous interaction with them to come up with your magic, yeah, that will change the situation. But again, you should be always be in the continuous learning process so that you can be able to have that confidence despite the situation that should be there. Let's say I remember an example that was given about one who was asked, why should we hire you? This is a common question, and sometimes your coaching, your potential coaching clients may not ask in the same way, but in the back of the mind, they're asking themselves, why should we hire you? How would you answer that question? One of the things that you may need to do is that you look back at the challenges that you've had in the past. Then those same challenges, now how did you overcome those challenges that you had? Yeah. And when you have been able to overcome so much challenges, then you can share your experience that the way you overcame those challenges is the same way you can help them to overcome the challenges that they will have. So even if you've had a negative experience, learn from those negative experience and help your potential clients to come out of the situations. Probably it could be how you were able to handle a situation with your past clients, how you were able to help your clients grow their businesses. If you're a digital marketing coach like us, you'd ask learn from the examples of the clients that we have helped before to have clients and the challenges they had. Probably most of these, if you niche down to your coaching clients so that you serve a particular niche, then probably you have an experience in the past that you can share with them. So that is the myth number two. You don't need to be more successful. What's myth number three is that you need to be perfect. Yeah, I remember this has also affected me in my beginning journey. That's you want to have the perfect website. You have to have the perfect landing pages. You have to have the perfect sales copy. You have to have the perfect equipment. You can even start going online with your own phone. Yeah, these days the phones that we have can perform even better than earlier cameras. So you can start with just a phone. You don't have to be perfect in the equipment. You don't have to be perfect in your delivery. Yeah. There's a lack of, you don't need to have a lack of self belief. You you have to believe that you're capable of driving results. What your clients need is the results that you will deliver to them. They don't need you to be perfect. You just need to be a little bit more than where they are to be able to change them. And you keep learning with them, keep learning ahead of them so that you can be able to deliver to help your clients out of their current situations. You do not need to be perfect. You just have to get it going. Just get started. I remember there are many coaching clients that we've met. People are so concerned about having a perfect website. Yeah. And sometimes you look at some of the previous clients, they have had a perfect website for years. And no clients, they have never gotten a client from their online funnels. They have a beautiful funnels. They all the email autoresponder sequences. They all the landing pages done as by the done to perfection. And in they look at it, they admire their beautiful website, and everything is beautiful. And then when you start working with them, they want everything to be perfect. Let me tell you that everything does not have to be perfect. Don't have your social comparison. You're comparing yourself with others, and you measure a standard of perfection to what your other coaches and consultants are doing, and you say this is what we need to do. And by the way, right now there's so much confusion going online. When you start marketing, let's say in the digital marketing world, you start marketing on Facebook, then somebody comes up and say, no, it's not Facebook, it's Google Ads. Somebody comes and say, it's not Google Ads, it's YouTube Ads, it's TikTok. TikTok, by the way, it's trending right now, and probably something that you need to consider. But if you have something that's already working for you, you don't have to look perfect it as you go. Try one thing at a time, and perfect the areas at a time. You don't even about coaching funnels. I know this is something that people always want to have a perfect funnel, and they believe that if you have a perfect funnel, the things will be very fine. You'll continue to have a continuous flow of clients. It doesn't have to be perfect. Your your website, your program, your funnels don't have to be perfect. You have to start doing something and learn as you go. And sometimes you might go and build a funnel, and then your clients, the results that you get, tell you that no, that is not the way to go. And you've built everything, you've spent thousands and thousands of dollars building whatever you're building, learning whatever you're learning. Don't stop keeping to learn. Start experimenting. Start testing with what you have already. Don't wait to be perfect. And you look at the environment, then you feel like you're not good enough. You're good enough. Get started with what you have now. Don't feel like you don't deserve success. Improve your self esteem and believe that you can get started. You don't have to wait to be perfect. So stop comparing yourself with others. Start from where you are right now. Yeah. So don't look at your environment and you feel like, oh, I'm so down. There's nothing I can do. Everybody around me is achieving so much. And by the way, let me tell you that some of those successes that people give online, do you know some people that are faking a lot of things online, and they make people believe that everything in their life is perfect? No. So don't wait to be perfect. Start with what you have. Myth number 4, you need, let me put it on the screen. Myth number 4. Okay, myth number 4. Where is the banner? Okay, so myth number 3. Then myth number 4. You need to. All right, myth number 4 is that you need to coach for several hours to get any results with your clients. When I've been consulting, but I've consulted with over 150 coaches in the last 2 years, one-on-one sessions with them. And one of the things I get is that you need to have several hours of coaching. So when they make their program, they make it like you add very many components, one after the other. You need to have like 30 sessions with you, yeah? So let me ask you a question. If you're given two coaches, for example, and one of them, let's say they're a relationship coach, and they want you to have a date in the next 30 days. One of the coaches have a program that will have 3 1-hour sessions, and they promise to deliver after those 3-hour sessions, they promise to deliver you 5 dates in the next 30 days. Yeah. And the other coach has got the same program. They want to deliver you 5 dates within 30 days, and you have to go through 30 sessions. Which one do you think they will choose? Which one do you think they'll choose? The 30 sessions or the 3 sessions? And from our experience, mostly they will choose the one with less sessions. They want most of your clients want to get to their destination as fast as they want. So the longer the journey looks for them, the less likely they would want to work with you. So take it that way, that you don't have to have so many long hours. So long as you can deliver the results, so long as you can deliver the results that your client wants, and that means you need to understand your clients very well so that you give them the outcome that they need. Yeah. You don't have to have several hours of coaching sessions. You need to compress your trainings. You need to compress your programs. Probably if you're a coach and you have a high-end program, that program should not go beyond 7 sessions. Yeah. That those sessions should not go beyond 7 sessions. The less they are, the better, and should compress them in a way that it delivers results. And when you work with many and many clients, you get to know what your clients really need, and you get to know what really makes them to perform. So you need not to create an elaborate several hours of coaching sessions to be able to deliver your results. Focus on being productive instead of being busy. That's a quote by Tim Ferriss. So it you don't have to be busy. Sometimes we pretend to be so busy, and yet you're doing things that are not productive. Yeah. You might ask yourself, no, if I have less coaching sessions, then people may not sign up with me. I may not have a good number of clients. So if it takes 20 minutes, it should take 20 minutes to make a delivery. Even if you book a session for an hour, and you're able to deliver the results within 20 minutes, let it be 20 minutes. You are not paid as per the number of minutes per hour, or per the number of minutes that you take, but you're paid to deliver results. So what results are you delivering? Yeah. What results are you delivering? Focus on delivering results. And one thing you should know is that your clients need results. The longer your coaching sessions are, the less likely they are to take your coaching sessions. Yeah. So focus on delivering results, and don't feel like if your coaching sessions are less or have less hours, the most important thing is, can you deliver results? Yeah. Can you deliver results in those sessions? So focus on making your compressing your courses and coaching sessions so that they be as compact and impactful as much as possible. Don't focus on the number of hours that you're delivering your coaching sessions, and don't think that if you're having 30 sessions to deliver your product or service, then that is what your clients would want. The longer and more hours it will take, the less likely you'll have people join you. So focus on that. Focus on the results that you deliver. Don't be busy. Myth Number five, myth number five, you need to follow a predefined formula for success. All of us are different. And even your coaching clients, they are different. Not one coach is the same, exactly the same as the other. And your concentration in different areas need to be different. That's why I like offering one-on-one sessions. I like offering one-on-one sessions because you get the uniqueness in every client. You get the uniqueness in every client that you have. And that the more, of course, there could be some commonalities. If you, let's say you're a business, uh, you're an executive coach, and all the executive clients, executive maybe managers that you coach, they have different concerns. And if it's a one-on-one session, it becomes better because you can customize your programs to meet the needs of each and every one of those clients. And there's a misconception that if you're doing one-on-one sessions, then you might not grow. I believe one-on-one sessions are still important, and so long as you can deliver results, you can charge as much as you can and then still deliver in those one-on-one coaching sessions. So you don't have to have a formula, the same formula for every client that you have. And if another coach succeeded in one formula, it doesn't mean you're going to succeed same way. I see the gurus that we have online, especially the ones serving coaches and consultants, who are so many, by the way. Every one of them is coming up with a methodology. Every one of them is coming up with a different formula of success. And now you're confused. Which one should I follow? Yeah. If it comes to marketing, others want Facebook ads, others Google ads, others whichever kind of methodology that they want you to follow. Everybody is having the one. So understand what works for yourself. This is both for yourself and your clients. Understand what formula works for you and follow it and pursue it. The fact that another influencer succeeded using one methodology or one formula, it doesn't mean that you're going to succeed using the same formula. So focus on what is working for yourself, focus on what is working for your client, and work with it. You don't have to follow what brought another person success. So the formula for happiness and success is just being actually yourself. Yeah, in the most vivid possible way you can. See what works for you. See what formula is working for, whether it's not popular. Be to yourself. Does it suit yourself? And keep planning. Of course, there's no formula for success. Follow your path, follow your formula, follow the formula that will work for your client. So find three people that you really admire. For each of them, reflect on three factors that contributed to their success. Yeah. And look at this. Now, map out your own success formula based on what could work for you on those. Not trying to implement everything, believing that whatever works for someone will work for you. Find your own success path. Find the success path for your client. It could be unique, and the more unique it is, the more you differentiate yourself in the market and do by not doing what everybody else is doing. Myth number six, the last one I'm seeing. I wanted to take around 25 minutes. I see we have gone for 23 minutes. Yes, we are still on time. So, what's the last one? That you need to be a genius at marketing yourself. If I'm looking at the trends right now, and there are a lot of marketers right now that are telling coaches that the only thing they need is marketing. Marketing is not the only thing that you need. Marketing is not the only thing that you need. You could market yourself, but if you don't have the right product, if you don't deliver results, if you don't have testimonials from previous clients, then you will not be able to however much you market yourself, that marketing might boomerang on you. It might bring people who are not satisfied. It would give bad reviews on your products and services. And so you don't have to be a genius at marketing yourself so that you succeed. And if even if you're not good at marketing, this is something that you can outsource. So don't think that you need to market. I remember when it comes to this marketing, I've had previously I used to do online marketing, and sometimes you could find clients with products that have not sold at all. The product has not sold at all, and they believe that when you do marketing, some magic will happen, and all of a sudden that particular product will sell like crazy. It doesn't happen like that. So you have a product, if you have a program that delivers, a program of value that delivers results to your clients, you may not need so much marketing to do. Yeah. It will market itself. And even you could gain from referrals. Those who have benefited from your program, they'll be the ones marketing you. Yeah. So, what program do you have? What program do you have to market? Is it working now? Of course, you need to expose your product, but the most important thing is that even if you market to get clients, will you be able to deliver to them? If you market to get clients, how successful uh, will you be? Going viral is not an outcome, it's a happening. So people might like what they see, but at the end of it all, what's most important is that there's no two ways about it. You must be able to give results to your clients. Yeah. So, and when you are able to give results, even to a few people, you can be able to scale that by showing the results that you've gotten from the people that you're working with. If you can have 5 people giving testimonials, that's enough to take your business to $250,000 a year or more. So you just need to concentrate on the clients that you've gotten. Before you get more clients using marketing, you need to start delivering and the results to the few clients, to the one client that you have, who will continue to give results to the other ones. So that ends the 6 myths that you have. And my name is Arkisho. I help coaches and consultants to build online selling systems and to market them in a way that's profitable without having to worry about technology, because we teach you how to do it or we do it for you. So I have a program that we help coaches to build all these online selling systems in the right way, scaling as it goes, implementing all these things that we have talked about here. So if you feel like you want to grow your funnel, you want to do digital marketing, you want to build your funnels the wrong way, you want to build your programs the right way, then get in touch with us at the end of this video in the comment section or in the notes of this video. You get a link where you can book a call with us, a one-on-one session where you get a customized online marketing map for your coaching business or whichever other consultation or whichever other expert business that you have. Then we will help you clear a path to success, just like we help our clients do the same. So that's the end, and those are the 6 myths that we have. We can go myth number 1: you need not to be an internet sensation with so many followers to get successful. Having many followers does not mean you're successful, but the results that you deliver. Number 2, that you need to be more successful than your clients. Your clients are not paying for your success. They are paying for the results that you can give them. They pay for the experiences that you have. Even if you have failures before and learn from those failures, they can also learn from your failures, learn from the failures of your current clients, and then you can be able to deliver results to them. Myth number 3: that you need to be perfect. Don't wait until you're perfect to get started. Don't wait to have a perfect website or a perfect funnel. Start now. Start with the most basic funnel possible, and improve from there. See what works and scale it. Number 4: you need to coach for several hours to get results with your clients. No, your programs do not necessarily have to be long. Your programs could be 20 minutes per session, but so long as you're delivering results, that is enough. Don't clamper your programs with so many hours of coaching. The more hours a client would see that they need so many hours for your coaching sessions, the less likely they are to work with you because of the many sessions. Have short sessions. There should not be more than 7 in your program, and deliver results using those 7 programs. See what works. Don't be busy, and deliver results to your clients, not the number of hours. Number 5, you need to follow a predefined formula. What works for another coach will not necessarily work for you. Follow your path to success, improve on it, and things will be okay. The last one was you need to be a genius at marketing. You can only market what is already working. Focus on making things work now so that you can market the results, the great results that you've given your clients. And that marks the end of 6 myths. I hope you gained something from it. Those who are watching a replay of this live webinar, feel free to ask your question at the end, at the comment section, and we'll get back to them. Thank you for being with us live. Thanks for being live with us on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and on YouTube. And may you have a good time.